Thank you, Haley. The comic Cowboys have been a Mardi Gras tradition in Mobile for more than 130 years. Decades of making people laugh and ruffling feathers along the way.
But this year, some are saying the group went too far. And after the controversy, we wanted to know more about the organization. News 5's Alan Carter tried to find out.
They say it's all without malice. On the streets every Mardi Gras, there's excitement to see what the comic Cowboys have come up with this year. But for many, this year, excitement replaced with disgust at the tone of some of these signs. Poking fun at Pritchard and Black Lives Matter, comparing the superintendent to Hitler.
We found some of the signs of the comic Cowboys floats last week to be racist and an embarrassment to Mobile.
The signs caused a number of people to address city leaders.
And we parade racism up and down our streets, and we take joy in it.
The fallout even prompted 2 elected officials to acknowledge membership in the organization and step down, one of which the mayor.
And so, as the mayor, I can't afford to be associated with the organization that has been divisive like that. And so, I turned in my resignation.
Lizetta McConnell is the president of the Mobile chapter of the NAACP. She has a problem with this type of organization.
That's not funny. That's not a joke.
Where anyone could be in it.
And if anybody continues to parade those type of signs or whatever at the expense of hurting someone else, then we need to really, really dig further and find out what kind of people, who are you?
And we wanted to know more about the organization, how it works, who comes up with these jokes, and of course, who else of note is a member. But almost like a tough crime scene, no one was willing to come forward. We reached out to the organization leadership directly, even offering them to be able to speak anonymously, but no one wanted to talk. News 5 did receive rumors of another high-profile elected official who may be a member. Rather than speculate, we asked him directly, catching up with Congressman Bradley Byrne at a town hall last month. Your involvement, if any, do you have with the Comic Cowboys organization?
I don't ever talk about things like that.
Why not?
I just don't.
If you didn't have any involvement, would you say that you didn't?
I don't talk about it, period.
Okay. I mean, any particular? We've seen other politicians speak out about it.
I know.
Say that they're not. Why not?
I just don't. I don't talk about that. In Mobile, we don't talk about things like that. Some people may choose to, but I don't.
Do you think people?
I don't talk about other people being in it either. I don't talk about anybody being in these organizations.
But it's unique this year because it offended a lot of people.
Yeah,
your constituents.
I've heard that. I've heard that. I wasn't in town for Mardi Gras, so I don't know what was on the floats. But if there was something that was offensive, then they should not have done that.
None of that is any admission of membership, but we showed the run-in to McConnell.
I'm not surprised.
And for her, that's the problem.
As he said, it's tradition. Here in Mobile, we don't talk about that.
But city officials say trying to change that tradition is a slippery slope for everybody.
I think what everyone needs to remember is that the quickest way to take away your own constitutional rights is persuade government to take away someone else's constitutional rights.
And we did talk to a number of other local officials, councilmen, county commissioners, even Public Safety Director James Barber. They all gave a definitive no when asked if they were members of the Comic Cowboys. Reporting live in the studio, Alan Carter, News 5.